we've always believed in this concept of the chief engagement officer. I remember on the last episode, I quoted, Holly Kemp. And she's always said, why don't we have somebody at a corporate level that is responsible of engagement? And we don't, like most operators don't. And I think that the correct way of thinking about it is that individual essentially is a CEO, as in a chief engagement officer. We need a CEO in every organization. And, the best way to think about what needs to happen is we, on one of our webinars, we had the chief operating officer of Kendall, Marvell Adams. And, he tells a story, which I think is a great representation. If you walk into a community today and then you have a med tech, doing the rounds and providing medication, most of us, and that probably includes me too often, will go, oh, that's important work. Can't distract that person. Right? I need something, right? Now I turn to the corner and there's an activity director doing kind of her or his work, which is doing a group program. Most of us, unfortunately, are going to think, oh, that person, the work isn't that important. I can interrupt. But the deal is both people are doing the same. The work is as important, right? They're both delivering something extremely important. And so Marvell's case was that engagement is medicine, right? Engagement is as important as medicine. And I think that part of when you start to see these shifts, then what happens is that you have a truly what's called a interdisciplinary team approach, which is what we all need, especially when we have staffing crises like today. And so that driver is the driver of the organization to create community of choice. And then that is when that's good for business, right? Because we know today that existing family members and prospective family members, the one thing they ask me the most for is social engagement, right? Is person-centered programming. So people are now realizing that that function is actually what is probably going to drive the biggest amount of business for them in 2022 and beyond.